day 20. This is Saturday, the 9th of April. So I'm just getting set up with YouTube. And I'm actually going to see if I can copy the link into YouTube. Some people have joined in that way. There we go. Okay, good morning. And thank you for joining. Good morning. All right. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I just plugged in the microphone. It seems a little better. Beautiful. Good morning. All right. So I'm just going to settle in for today. And it's so interesting as I keep sharing how these topics come up and the conversations, just how the conversations that happen reveal what the topic will be when I do that. I'm doing that more on a daily basis on my morning reflections and what's been showing up in front of me. And I come from a place of looking at my interactions and things showing up as how I'm reacting and interpreting things is my own reflection. And if there's anything that I'm feel triggered with or isn't quite, it's really moved me in a way, positive or negative. I just take a look at it and reflect on it in my internal self and what it is for me. What's that interpretation? If that makes sense. And today is going to be all about living our lives fully, owning our story, and stepping out of that comfort zone, and so many things. So the intention today is to really dive into that and really bring in our power back to our inner power, our inner knowing, and knowing that we own our story, we own our life. We are the creators of our life. Predominant creator. I know we're co-creating with many, but choosing to be the predominant creator of our life. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the screen share. And I'm using this picture again because it really emanates that feeling of when we do the heart coherence to start off with. Okay, so, whoops. Start at the beginning. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's settle in. Let's put our hands on our heart. Big, deep breaths. There we go. Take a big belly breath. Like expand your belly out when you inhale. And let it all out. And now inhale with your heart. And as you exhale, let your body sink and relax. Choose to relax it all, even more. And bring in that feeling, that elevated feeling, that seed of light right into the middle of your heart of appreciation, something you just are so grateful for in your life or that you've seen. Maybe it's a past experience or a family member, a furry one, whatever it is for you that really lights your heart up with gratitude and appreciation. And breathe it in. Maybe a child, a grandbaby. Breathe it in. Just keep breathing and letting that fill your body, that wonderful energy, that elevated feeling, all the way out to your toes and fingertips, crown of your head. And on the next inhale, we're going to send out from our hearts to our loved ones all around us and see a golden light from heart to heart. So inhale in and expand and see the light connecting and moving like the waves of an ocean back and forth with each breath. Inhale in and wave out. And it amplifies each time you breathe in and out. Inhale in. Feel it even stronger and send it out. Okay, on the next inhale, we're going to expand all over the world. Inhale in and expand. Send the wave, this pulse of energy. And just see all the hearts touched. Billions of hearts all over the world. And inhale, bringing it back in. Amplified even more. You might feel it through your body and then send it out. This beautiful energy of gratitude and appreciation. And let's just breathe and witness as all the hearts are being touched, because there's billions and billions of hearts. Feeling it amplify with each breath. And on the next inhale, take a big inhale. We're going to send it out to the universe. Inhale in. And exhale. All the way out. Just like a firework. I see waves of energy going out like a firework all around. And with that sending out, it's coming back even stronger. Feel that amplifying in your own body. And now bring your awareness back to the center of your heart. Thank you, dear heart. Thanks. Say it out loud or in your mind. Thank you, dear heart. And go ahead and open your eyes. All right. So, as I was sharing, something we've been talking about along the way is part of it was how we give our energy away, and also what's come up for me is who are we living our story for, our life for? There's a lot of parts of ourselves who are doing it for the approval of others or to avoid judgment or whatever way, or to prove your worthiness. There's different ways of giving your story away, your life. And I just want to bring this today to talk about how bringing ourselves into our own story amplifies our love and energy for all those around us. And I loved this image with the book with the heart and owning our story. Just a question for today of who are you living your life for, just to be in curiosity and to look at it. And the best experiences I've ever had is when I step out of my perceived comfort zone in living my life. And that can be even from taking risks and adventures in life, to even taking emotional risks and sharing how I feel, or drawing a boundary when I needed one. There's so many ways of stepping out of this perceived comfort zone. And a lot of times we can make this comfort zone out of what we think is safe. We've talked about our unconscious parts and how the job of our unconsciousness is to keep us safe and alive. And as it was learning in our early years, our formative years, learning how to orientate with this world, it learned ways that it thought it would be safe. And it doesn't apply in our adult life, where we want to step out of our comfort zone, and it's not that safety that's needed. The safety doesn't apply. Like that part that wants to sabotage in relationships because it's something new and your unconscious self doesn't feel safe, so it sabotages it. That's just an example. There's so many, but on your inner knowings what this is. So about stepping in, both feet in, not being on the fence. I loved this because I know I've had many times, and I still am catching myself on all the different ways where I only have one foot in and one foot out. I'm not truly in for me. And I just love this. I always call it on the fence. And I thought this was great. I don't want to live on the fence. I choose to be fully in. And I'm looking at my life in curiosity on ways that I'm doing that. Not a judgment, just some awareness and some places I can shift to put both feet in, right? Like that penguin right there, going full in, just going for it. And a lot of the times I chose this picture on the right about, you belong to yourself. There's so many ways that we give parts of ourself away to belong to the groups. It's part of our human nature too, to belong to the tribe and not want to be outside of the tribe. And right now it's more of an experience of learning who we are, our sovereign being, like who we are, standing in our courage for who we are solidly, truly in that courage, and knowing you're not alone. You may stand alone, but you're never alone. And that when you have the courage to be yourself, the expansion is just like when we do the heart coherence, it ripples out. And it's a beautiful energy that ripples out to every single heart. And you can define that, what that means for you. Standing in your truth, even if it's different from the crowd, has a huge positive ripple. Standing in your truth. So my invitation for you today is to go through your day with that curious, childlike intention, and looking at maybe where you're on the fence with your own life. And there's that old analogy of the being in the airplane, with the oxygen mask. And if the plane is having issues or going down and the oxygen masks would go down, like a mother, you put your mask on you first so you can assist others. So I invite you to look at that metaphor and bringing your energy into you to empower yourself, and then we can assist many. But it's really bringing in all of our power into our own life and getting really clear and solid with our own truth and stepping out of the perceived comfort zones to really navigate with curiosity what that truth is. Both feet in. So with that being said, I'd love to end on a little meditation with that. And it's going to be a clearing of giving away any energy you've taken in and bringing back, claiming any energy you've given away. So all of these pieces, integrating all of it back to your whole self. We may have done this early on, but I felt called to do it again today. So go ahead and close your eyes and center in your heart again. Big, deep breath. And this is your story that you're writing, both feet in with curiosity. Take another deep breath. And imagine you're a big crystal, like a big white crystal, clear quartz crystal. And on the left of you, you're going to start seeing all these little shards that like have little smoky, dark coloring to it. And this is all the energy you've ever absorbed and taken from anyone else, whether it's judgment or feeling responsible to take care of someone, however you took on someone else's energy, really taking on their hurt in support. You know, sometimes we can take on that and embed it. So imagine all these pieces, these shards, as many as there are for you, to start going out of the left side of you, going out and getting washed through a waterfall, clean and clear, and it's going back to the rightful owner. So let's just breathe and watch that happen, as many as there are. And breathe it out. All of it. Keep sending as much as there is. There may be some little stragglers. Keep sending them. That may keep going, and that may keep going. We're going to move on to the next side. Now, on the right side, you're going to see all of these crystal shards coming back through a waterfall to you that are clean and clear from all the other places, all the other people that you gave your energy to. And you're claiming it back for yourself. So inhale and see it all coming back and fitting back in its rightful place, and this crystalline body all coming back clean and clear, bright, brilliant. And just keep seeing it coming in, filling in all the places. And with each one joining back into the crystalline body, you're getting brighter and brighter, more solid, clear. And now in the center, you see your heart light and this crystalline body just getting bright and just brilliant through the whole crystal. And feel in your body your empowerment, your ownership of this story, this experience that you are choosing to navigate. And with both feet in, see them both rooted. And if you need to see both feet taking a step forward, as though a metaphor, you're stepping in fully. And now bring in that childlike curiosity to explore the day. And whenever you notice those little places that you've given or are giving your energy away, claim it back and do this. You can do it quickly in your mind and your heart, and breathe and just see yourself in this crystal bright light with your heart lit up. Mhm. Okay, beautiful. And you can open up your eyes and look at these images as a reminder. I love the flame with the lights around it and the heart with all the sparks. Okay. So with that today, I send you so much love. Day 20. Tomorrow is day 21, and I'll be doing the 10 a.m. Zoom for an hour. And I will put the link in the different groups, and I'll probably put the link here on YouTube as well. If you'd like to join, it's about an hour, and we'll be doing some processes and experiences. And I hope you can join. This has been beautiful, and thank you, and have a beautiful day. And I love you. My finger's healing. My smashed finger. Everything heals. Okay. Much love, and have a